Where am I? Better take a look around. I think it's scared of me.
Hey! What are you doing in my house?
The name's Voodoo Detective. I'm a voodoo private investigator. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I washed up here not too long ago.
Making yourself at home on someone else's island, eh? You are a bad person.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
But I do mind. Can you not see I am busy? Go away, shoo! I already told you I am busy. Shoo! Sacre bleu! Where did you get that necklace?
You've seen this before?
But of course, it belonged to my wife.
Your last name wouldn't happen to be Lamoon, would it?
I see my renown is not diminished. Yes, I am the François Lemoun. No autograph, s'il vous plaît. Now you will tell me where you acquired my wife's locket.
Locket?
Just push the button at the top, you see? It contains a picture of our beautiful daughter, Geneviève.
This is your daughter.
Yes, she is lovely, is she not?
Well, this locket was given to me by my client, Mary Fontoul.
Fontoul! That name is a foul curse. One must spit it out like a piece of rotten beef.
Yeah, the thing is, that's Mary Fontoul's picture in the locket.
What are you talking about?
I've got some bad news for you. Your daughter and Victor were man and wife.
Oh, gross! He is so old. Wait, what do you mean, were?
She's dead.
Mon Dieu, she takes after her father. I need a moment.
Nice digs. You build this place?
She is magnificent, is she not? When I first arrived at Ile François, it was nothing more than a mouldering wreck. But I took this house here and I made it into a silk purse. I call it Château du François. It would be my chef-d'œuvre if only I had been able to finish the hot tub.
I found your journal. It says Victor invited you and your wife to his yacht, that you had concerns over changes made to your family recipe. The entries stop after that. What happened?
Oh, it makes me ill to think of it. Victor indeed invited us to his yacht. But when we arrived, we found he had taken our daughter Geneviève hostage. He threatened to kill her if we did not immediately sign over our rights to Island Kitchen. Of course, we did as he asked. We signed the papers to save our child. But before the ink could dry, Victor pulled out a gun and started firing. While he was busy shooting my wife, I jumped overboard.
So Victor killed your wife, hexed your daughter, and left you for dead.
Oh, what a despicable man.
So you jumped off Victor's yacht and washed up here. How did you die?
An unfortunate tragedy. I was trying to expand the plumbing for my house, putting in that hot tub. I tried to tap the lake at the top of the mountain, but I had a little dynamite accident. Made quite a mess up there.
What's it like being dead?
It is exactly like being alive, except you don't have to pay taxes.
How involved were Theodore and Gordon in the kidnapping of your daughter?
Those two craven rats stood by and watched Victor destroy my family. In my opinion, they are equally complicit. I hope Crumsford eats a bullet and Lawton melts entirely.
I don't suppose you know a way off this island.
I don't know. Maybe.
You mean you might know a way off?
I wish I could help you off this island. Perhaps then you could take care of that canard, Fontul. But alas, I have unfinished business.
What do you mean?
My aqueduct must be completed. I cannot live here until my hot tub works. I put so much effort into that thing.
So, if I get your hot tub working, you'll get me off this island?
Absolument. I swear on my wife's grave.
I'll be back later.
Hey, hands off my stuff.
You want your hot tub filled, right?
Well,
Well, I can't help you without some of these items.
very well then. Take what you need.
And once I'm finished, you can help me off this island, right?
Absolutely.
It says world's best castaway. Looks like it's made of pyrite. For a dead man, he sure has a healthy ego. Never know when you might need a sturdy cup. Time to make my award-winning soup. There's a mechanical starter for the stove. No need for matches. There we are, nice and hot. Oh man, that stinks. Vapor from the melted pyrite condensed on the hood. There's a stinky sulfuric residue. I think I'll scoop some into my pockets. The cupboard is chock full of Cook-a-Bunch of cereal. I wonder if this ship was run by a horde of children. Yum. I think it's scared of me. Nothing says I'm not going to hurt you like a handful of Cook-a-Bunches. Ah, look. It left me a little present. I'm tickled. This rock is caked in guano. You never know when you'll need bat crab. I can't stop here. This is bat country. This must be Francois' skeleton. My, but what fine teeth he has. It says Zawanga Isle tax law. I say 2,000 pages of mind-numbing boredom, but I guess I'll pick it up anyway. This probably counts as brimstone. Those don't go together. Those don't go together. I need something to combine them in. Guano gives the dish a kick. Whatever you say, Grammy. A little charcoal ought to heat things up. I think that's it. Just like Grammy used to make. It's a blasting plunger used to detonate explosives remotely. Looks like Skinny over here never got the chance to use it. Doubt he'll notice if it goes missing. There's a block of stone protruding from the water. If I look over the edge, I can just make out the aqueduct. I better step back. Just like Grammy used to make. It's time for Francois to hold up his end of the bargain. All right, Napoleon blown apart. Now that your tub is bubbling, how about you help me off this hunk of rock?
I would if only I could. C'est la vie.
What? I thought once your business was finished, you'd be ready to leave this place. That you could get me off this island.
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on.
Don't get mad at me. I am but the humble ghost of a renowned master chef. What am I supposed to do, dummy? You're the voodoo detective. Maybe you should ask the spirits for help.
Well, that might not be such a bad idea.
Now go away. I am relaxing.
These statues look ancient. I wonder who put them here. This is a humfo, a voodoo place of worship. The central pillar represents the connection between this world and the realm of spirits. Think of it like a spiritual telephone. Each loa has a veve, a phone number. When you draw a veve at the base of the pillar, it's like dialing that number. Your veve drawn, a perfect sign. More than anyone, I need to reach Papa Legba. He'll know what to do. There's a small clay pot. looks like an asan, a dry gourd surrounded by loose netting used for voodoo ceremonies. Usually the netting has beads in it, but they're missing. Maybe I can replace the missing rattles with these teeth. They have a nice sound to them, actually. I've never asked much of the loa, but I could really use some help right now. Your veve draw on a perfect sign. The asan shakes to keep the time. A call that sounds in holy ears. We dance until our guest appears. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh boy, I was wrong.